Someone asked me recently, where does good food meet artesian craftsmanship near us? My initial response was downtown Austin, perhaps. But then I soon realized that they wanted the search restricted to the St. Edward's University hilltop. Of course, my next response was then to direct them to the Ragsdale Cafeteria, which is the only other cafeteria that I personally know of. It's also where the Bon Appetit kitchen is run by someone who in fact does very little cooking. This man, whose name is
Robert Fredericks, Director of Operations.
And then what exactly do you do as Director of Operations?
It's a very broad scope as far as what I do. Some of it comes down to the social media piece that we do here on campus. If you've been on our Bon App SEU, Instagram, Facebook, I don't do the Twitter page, although we have one. Twitter's too active for it. But Instagram and Facebook do that. Sales strategies, product giveaways, work with vendors, work with our staff. Part of the new building construction team for the new location that's opening up in the pavilion. Can't say too much yet.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be opening February 1st of 2019, and it's going to be something different. One thing I can say about it is a froyo bar inside of that.
Yep, you heard him right. A brand new froyo bar is coming to our newest building, and it's probably going to look something like
So
this.
you gotta keep the toppings full.
Okay, got it. I'm on top of that.
You gonna fit in just fine here. Hey, someday, that might be your picture on the wall.
Oh, Employee of the Year. When does she work?
What?
Okay.
It's going to have a lot of fresh whole foods there as well. A lot of produce coming from local farms, so students can purchase, high quality food, give them the best price possible for it.
So for most of your professional career, you've been a chef. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Kind of just happened.
Yeah.
It's kind of my fallback career. It just kind of happened.
Okay.
When 2009 happened and the financial market kind of collapsed. Originally, I was supposed to work for UBS in New York City, like where I was going to school and everything, and they put a hiring freeze on. I was interviewing in their North American marketing department, and that stopped. They put the freeze on and moved back to Connecticut and started working with a chef pretty much immediately after that, and then just kind of got into it and stuck with it for quite some time, even though I did not go to school for it. I learned from a very young age, and some phenomenal chefs have taught me a lot of information that they know, and just constant improvement. You could always learn. I mean, you could move anywhere and get a job as a chef if you know what you're doing. And kind of relied on that when I moved to Austin here without anything planned, and kind of a big whim. Happened pretty quick. Came down here in June. It was really hot, but it was amazing. Came back in October for a long weekend. It was like, all right, I can live here. Then moved that December, pretty much like after Christmas, and got a job in 3 weeks. I was an assistant GM for Torchy's Tacos. Still have really good queso. We make it here sometimes. We just can't call it that. I was only there for a few months until this came available, and contacted some people and interviewed and got the position as a sous chef. So things happen.
Very nice.
Next, I asked Fredericks about some of the food policies that they have at Bon Appetit. Like, how do they choose new menu items? And how do they keep things fresh? He answered me with the company's motto.
Foods that are alive with flavor and also nutrition, right? So everything we do here on campus is done here on campus. We don't purchase soups and frozen, add water, reheat them, and serve them. They're made fresh daily, if not the day before. Then the fat's removed from it after it cools. Stock's the same thing. We have a stock pot going next door. It usually happens twice a week, and they make about 30 gallons worth of chicken stock each time. So about 60 gallons a week of stock, if not more, is made on a weekly basis.
In fact, having healthy options seems to be a priority for Fredericks and the Bon Appetit Kitchen. I even asked him about his own experience back in the past. What led him to drive such a healthy motive at such a local college?
Food anti-campus part.
I guess let's compare. What was yours like to Bonaparte?
Well, it's horrible. It's horrible. It was all processed, mostly frozen food. It came from cans. Nothing was fresh. I think they had fresh vegetables, to be honest. It was like corn or peas, or sometimes peas and carrots. It was just a horrible food. So I ate deli around the corner most days, or the pizzeria down the street or something. But I didn't live on campus, so I wasn't required to have a meal plan either, which was a huge benefit. But still, I want to get on campus if I had the choice. It's gross.
So it's quite clear to see where Fredericks draws his inspiration from in order to keep the food healthy and fresh for the students on the St. Edward's campus. He has even gone out of his way to assist in hiring phenomenal staff, like this chef, the main sous chef.
There's a semi-famous national grocery store that's based here that Ruben Duran, our sous chef over here, had a hand in creating and developing a lot of their standards, recipes, and stations, along with one of our other sous chefs here on staff. We have a very great team when it comes to it.
It is clear to see that Fredericks cares about his work, and when asked why he cares so much, he told me,
That's stuff that I wish we had at my college. I wish we had a coffee shop.
Yeah.
I wish we had good food. Yeah. Like, that's it. Sorry.
the next time I'm asked about places to eat near me, I'll be sure to direct them to the Kitchen of Good Appetite, located on the hilltop.